What happens to the body when you quit smoking? Stopping smoking is very beneficial to the body at any time. The body begins to gradually show reactions over time once it stops contaminating it with cigarette toxins. Some things happen in the body, including, after 20 minutes, blood pressure and heartbeat begin to return to normal. Hands and feet return to their usual temperature. After 8 hours, the percentage of nicotine and carbon monoxide in the blood is halved. This reduces the risk of carbon monoxide, which draws oxygen from the blood. 12 hours later, carbon monoxide returns to its normal level. The heart therefore needs no effort to deliver enough oxygen to the body. After 24 hours, you are twice as likely to have a heart attack as a smoker for 1 pack of cigarettes a day. After 48 hours, the most difficult symptoms of withdrawal appear, and you may feel anxious or dizzy, or hunger, or fatigue. You may have headaches, get bored or depressed. But that's normal. The sense of taste and smell will become more acute. The remaining mucus and launchers are released from cigarettes. 3 days later, by the end of the 3rd day, you can breathe easily and get more energy, and your lungs start to recover and continue to improve. Two to 3 months, during this time, the lungs are stronger and cleaner, blood flow in the body improves, and exercise can be exercised. The probability of a heart attack remains low, with the ability to take deeper and cleaner breaths. After a year, the risk of heart disease continues to decline. 5 years later, cigarettes contain many toxins that cause arteries and blood vessels to narrow. Five years after quitting, the blood vessels are back to expand again. This amplitude means that blood is less likely to clot. This reduces the risk of stroke. 10 years later, lung cancer is significantly lower than a smoker. The likelihood of oral, throat, or pancreatic cancer is also reduced. 15 years later, the likelihood of heart disease and pancreatic cancer is reduced to the same level as a non-smoker. 20 years later, the risk of death from smoking-related causes, including lung disease and cancer, is reduced to the level of a person who has never smoked in his or her life, and the risk of pancreatic cancer is equally low. How smoking affects different body organs. The brain. Smoking is responsible for at least 30% of strokes for those under 65 years of age, due to problems with blood flow or escape into brain tissue. Lung cancer. Lung cancer is the most common disease due to smoking. Cigarettes contain chemicals that hinder the body's filtering of air and filtering of the lungs. The heart and blood. Smoking causes a temporary increase in heart rate and blood pressure. It reduces the blood's ability to carry oxygen and makes the walls of blood vessels sticky. This causes the accumulation of dangerous fatty deposits.